When my clients told me they were building a cottage, I was like, oh, that sounds really exciting. I've worked on a few cottages before. And then when I saw the plan, I realized that it was a lot larger than I had in my head. To me, this is more of a second home. I feel that the Muskoka area has a certain style, and this is the style that we sort of work from. I really like how the dark gray sits in this Muskoka setting, and then the fact that we've got a bit of punctuation with the white windows. Not of that sort of East Coast feel, but in a Muskoka kind of way. Dealing with a cottage on a beautiful setting like this, you definitely have the outdoors in mind. There's a lot of outdoor spaces here that are fun to be in. The one that's used the most is the screened-in porch, and since we're in Muskoka, they call it a Muskoka room. That one has screens for the summer, glass for the colder months. There's a fireplace. There's a place to be away from the bugs, and that's the spot I think they use a lot. Right when you walk into the house, you see the living room, and then you see the great view that it has. You see the wood-burning fireplace, and then the kitchen, which is, of course, the heart of every home. There's so much millwork and woodworking in the house, and it looks amazing. It really, really helps a new build have a lot of character. Almost all the spaces are one color, very bright white. We wanted to keep everything really easy to maintain and looking good for a really long time. We have a really classic aesthetic in there. Very simple shaker cabinet doors with black hardware for contrast. We thought the beadboard on the wall ties in the rest of the space really well. The material selection was very important, but we did keep a consistent palette throughout the entire home because it gives you a style to the whole place. It allows you to move things around, which I like to do, and they'll look good almost in every space. The flooring is another consistent element we have. It's reclaimed wood, and that gives that new build the old feeling again, which is really important. One thing I found tricky to coordinate was the lighting, because you do see them everywhere you are. So we had to find things that really complemented each other. We have pendants over the island, a glass fixture over the dining table, and then another glass pendant in the entry. And then the showstopper ends up being the extra large lantern in the living room because the ceiling height is so high there. The principal bedroom, again, is the white, very light palette. I love blue, and thankfully so does the homeowner, so we've really used that consistently throughout the whole space. What's nice about this cottage is that they tried to take advantage of the amazing view in every room as much as they could. If you're in any of the bedrooms or primary spaces, you'll have a great view of the water. The lower level has the kids and guest bedrooms. One of my favorite bedrooms is actually the smallest room in the entire cottage. It's about 12 by 12 feet, and it has beautiful floral drapes with birds and lots of color, and it's got a great bed from the homeowner's old cottage. We painted it. We did an interesting wall treatment. We did a drywall treatment, and then we added strips of wood to give you a paneled effect. It's a little bit of a less expensive way to get that paneled look or that wood look in a space. That bedroom also has one of my favorite bathrooms. We have a beautiful blue vanity. The other guest bedroom is quite spacious. It was actually large enough to house the homeowner's old sofa from her old cottage. And we have a queen-size bed with some great end tables. We did the same wall treatment there. I chose more of a green accent for that space based on a side table that she had that was a beautiful chartreuse color. In this space, they were fortunate enough to have a separate area for TV watching. On rainy days or cold winter nights, they've got the fireplace, the TV above it. I call that sort of the kid-friendly zone. We've got a slip-covered sectional. Everything's very easy to take care of. We thought it was important to have a sink and a separate fridge just to make some drinks or so you don't have to run upstairs for things like that. We didn't forget about the pets that come to visit the cottage. Primarily Billy. They have a beautiful dog shower in the laundry room, and it's a great spot for him and cleaning off things that get dirty outside. The palette was very important, and primarily what comes from the palette are the material finishes. We picked our reclaimed wood floor, which is easy to keep. They're very light colored walls, one paint color in the entire space. So if we have to do touch-ups, we know what paint to use because it's the same one in every room. All of the other elements are very easy. All the fabrics are cotton or linen, a lot of slip covers, so it's not a hard to maintain space. This is one of the largest projects I've ever done. I feel like every space is very serene and calm. Everyone can get away from each other or be all together if they want to be. And it was really nice to see it all come together, and more importantly, how the homeowners and their family love to use the space.